Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm here with the team news for the game against Red Star in the Champions League. So let's kick it off. We've got Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Joe Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Wijnaldum, Milner, Lallana, Mane, Salah and Sturridge. That's the first 11. Substitutes are Mignolet, Fabinho, Keita, Firmino, Gomez, Moreno and Origi. Mad one. A few that stand out to me straight away. Joe Matip, obviously Lovren travelled, didn't he? I thought he was going to be back in time. It's going to be a proving ground for him here. There's a Red Star have been really good at home in European competitions. Emma Sanders did a great tweet before, basically showing just how really dominant they have been at home in the Champions League, in European competitions. But look, Joe Matip's going to have to prove himself here. Look, he's coming in. Obviously, we've got Joe Gomez on the bench, but it's one of them. Is it going to be strong enough? You'd like to think that we're going to have them on the back foot, even though they are at home, so his passing is going to be a really good feature, hopefully. In there, obviously, there's the Wijnaldum, Milner, Lallana midfield. Now, we had a little bit of discussion in the office just then. Is that going to be a 2 with Wijnaldum and Milner, and then Lallana in the centre by himself? Or is it going to be just a straight 4-3-3 with Wijnaldum in the midfield and the number 6 with Milner, Lallana on either side? I think it's going to be the 3, so I think it could be the 2-1. Either of them, I think, is good enough. I think they're both going to kind of mould into that anyway as the game goes on. When we're attacking, I very much think that Wijnaldum is going to be the deeper of them. Whereas when we're defending, maybe Milner comes in and sits next to him and Lallana takes up that space up there. Interesting one with Daniel Sturridge there as well. There was a lot of talk saying that Sturridge was going to come into this. I mean, again, he's another one where he needs to prove himself here. Look, obviously he came on against PSG, started there and he scored, set us off on the right track, and it's one of them. He should be good enough to come up against Red Star here. Obviously, if you look at the bench, we've got Fabinho.
Sorry, we've got people who came in a bit late asking to repeat the first team lineup. So,
okay,
yeah.
First team lineup is Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Joe Matip, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robertson, Wijnaldum, Milner, Lallana, Mane, Salah, Sturridge. So, I mean, it is quite strong. You should expect it to beat Red Star. But again, they have been good at home. Any comments? Sorry.
It's quite hard to get them just because it's moving. Do you want to read out the bench again for us?
Yeah, it's Mignolet, Fabinho, Keita, Firmino, Gomez, Moreno and Origi. In terms of that bench, I think it is quite a good bench. Obviously, you've got Fabinho in the defensive mid who can come on. You've got Keita, which is great to see him back, even though he is on the bench. It'd be nice to see him get some minutes in the game. And you've got Firmino who can come on later on in the game for Sturridge, and Origi there as well. And you've got Gomez who can cover either centre-back role or on the right-back with Moreno there as well.
So a few of the comments, as I say, I can't get your names and stuff like that because it's moving so fast, but people have been saying, well, Sturridge has been better than Firmino this season anyway, so they're happy that he's starting.
Wow, and I mean, in terms of finishing, yeah, I guess so. I think we'll see today just how good his link-up play. Sturridge is a class player, and I've got no doubt that he will get a few opportunities. And if you give Sturridge opportunities against teams, he more often than not puts it in the back of the net. So, I mean, look, I'm happy with any one of our front three. Any one of our strikers, sorry to come on, whether that be Firmino or Sturridge or Salah, I guess, who plays up top.
People asking, where's Chris?
Chris and Paul are over at the game, so they're going to be hopefully getting some stuff out. Maybe not live because the internet is a bit dodgy over there, but hopefully they're going to have some post-match videos coming out. They're going to have some goal reactions for when we hopefully score. Me, Shai and the rest of the guys are going to be in the office, and we'll be bringing you the normal stuff anyway. Might be a little delay in stuff coming out for them, but it will get out. Paul should have a vlog on Mate as well, so that'll be good to see. I can't wait to see the videos, seeing the atmosphere. It's been much talked up that the atmosphere is going to be amazing over there, and I really wanted to go over and see that, to be honest. They're going to experience that firsthand. I think it's going to be amazing. Wait for all them videos to come out. It's going to be great.
So we've got Peter Boyle saying, I think Firmino needs that rest. Can see him coming on and scoring though.
Yeah, Firmino needing a rest. Good comment. I mean, he's a great impact player. You saw him coming on against PSG. This is what happened against PSG. We started to see him coming on. He's great at linking up the play, and he will give it 110% every time he comes on the pitch. So if we put him on with 10 minutes, 15 minutes to go and we need a goal, he is the perfect player to bring on. Obviously, we've got Divock Origi there. Maybe if we need an outlet ball running the channels, he could be an option for that too.
So Aaron Bullard has said Lallana has lost what made him a quality. I'm presuming he means a quality player.
Has he? I mean, obviously he's not hit the heights. I mean, when I say heights, I don't mean like world-class heights, but he was a good player for us for a long time in that system when Klopp first joined, and he's still an asset to the team. He will still do a job, and hopefully he can prove people like yourself wrong. And myself, to be fair, I don't think he's been very good this season either, but we've got to give him a bit of time. I think we've got to let him come back. Look, he's been injured for so long, and he's been out, he's stuttered and start every time he's come back in. It is a tough one. Obviously, there are better players in the team than him now, but it'll be interesting to see. I hope that he's not on the wing, because I want to see him in that central midfield role. I want to see him doing that, because that's where we know that he can do a job. When we push him out to the wing, he seems a bit stifled. I don't think he can get into the game like he likes to affect it. He likes to run across that front three and link up around there, not really hook the wing.
So Jonathan Hewitt says our midfield really lacks creativity. Feel we're going to struggle if they sit back.
Milner was the top assister last season. You know what I mean? That counts for something. Lallana is a good quality player in that, you know what I mean? We will be having some really intelligent runs made by Mane, Salah and Sturridge. That's what they're really good at. Sturridge especially, Salah especially, is making them little incisive runs, making the defenders think twice. Where is he? Sturridge again, brilliant at that. So if they keep making them runs, I have no doubt that Lallana and Milner can make them passes work, and Wijnaldum in there as well. Especially, actually, Alexander-Arnold and Robertson are going to push up there. That, you say we don't have creativity in the midfield, they're going to get up there, they're going to assist with the play, so they might be creating the assist this time, not the attacking mids.
So we've got one from Alexa Vujic, who I'm presuming is from Serbia, looking at your name, sorry if you know. Says, I'm at the ground, the atmosphere's mental. Tom, will Paul do fan cams later? I'd really like to be part of one. What I'd say, if you can hear me, if you're in the Liverpool end, they'll probably be filming the videos while they're getting kept behind after the game. So if you're in the Liverpool end, just keep an eye out and then go and ask them, and they might let you do a video. I'm not sure what the plans are to do the video, but I'm sure they'll be happy to talk to you anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see all these videos. Like I said before, it's meant to be one of the best atmospheres. Their manager came out and basically said, we are not going to make this easy. I'm paraphrasing massively. I don't think he said that, but he basically said that. It's one of them. You want that. That's what Champions League nights are about, and you want teams, you want grounds to be intimidating, even if it's coming up against your side. You want these players to be able to have taken that as an experience and just be like, right, well, we've been in these cauldrons of noise before. We can deal with whatever's thrown at us. Anfield on a European night has been that, but then you're coming up, these are going to be something special as well.
We had a comment before that made me laugh, saying there's a lookalike behind you.
Which one? Oh, him? Is that Hendo?
Yeah.
It's Hendo. I mean, I'll take it. Hendo's on adverts for like Nivea and that. If I was on an advert for Nivea, I'd be making a lot of money. It's one of them. For me, I want to see Fabinho come on here. I know I get why he's probably not started here. Wijnaldum is a better option in that 6 role, but I really want him to come on. I want Keita to come on and affect the game, and I just want the game to be finished early on, to be honest. Get a few goals in and let us kind of see the game out and show what a professional unit we can be. One more comment. Have you got anything else?
So on the atmosphere, sorry, I'm not even going to bother reading your name, sorry. It says, no way Van Dijk will crumble under any atmosphere.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. We haven't even talked about Van Dijk. We know he's going to be immense. We know Robertson's going to be immense. We know Alexander-Arnold, maybe a bit to prove after recent weeks, but we know that he can do it on a big stage, even if he hasn't been performing too well. Look, Virgil van Dijk's just going to stop everything like he does every single time. Salah's still there, Mane's still there, they're clicking. This team is good enough to beat Red Star. You can't take them for granted. They've got Maritz back, I think, the ex-Chelsea man. I think it's Maritz, who's basically meant to be their star player. He's back. They missed him massively last time. They missed that attacking threat, but I have no doubt that Virgil van Dijk is going to be able to stamp it out, and we're going to cruise to a victory. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me on the arse if we lose. But anyway, thank you for watching the team news. Like I say, Paul and Chris will be over there with their match reactions. We'll be in the studio with our goal reactions, our player ratings, our Twitter reactions as normal. Instant match reaction will be out after that. It might be coming out from Paul and Chris. Again, we'll see what the internet's talking about. But don't miss out on the final word tomorrow. That's still going, even though they're not here. We'll be doing everything as usual, stats and tactics coming out on Thursday, diving in depth and detail on all this. We've got you covered for everything that you need to know about Liverpool, especially about this game. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. See you after the game.